My name is Ben Otterbein with Otterbeins Cookies, and we sell 4 fantastic flavors of different cookies. We have chocolate chip, sugar, ginger, and lemon sugar. We're based out of Baltimore, right outside, and we're excited to be here selling in Pennsylvania and throughout.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the Otterbeins origin story?
Sure. So Otterbeins started in 1881. And it was my great-great-great-grandfather. He was a baker in Germany, and so when he immigrated to the States, he did what most immigrants do, which is just repeat what you did over at home. And so he was a baker, and he opened up a small bakery in South Baltimore, and he made everything from donuts, cakes, breads, it's just a full-line scratch bakery. And then it went through our family I'm the 5th generation. We always made the cookies, and it's certainly what we were known for. Which is how they kind of became the isolated item.
Moving into your products a little bit more, can you tell me what we're bringing into Dutch Valley?
Absolutely. So we're bringing in 4 of our 7-ounce cookie lines. So we have a chocolate chip, a sugar, ginger, and a lemon sugar. Chocolate chip is going to be our best seller by far, but we're known for our cookies being thin and crispy. And quite frankly, I always say there's no better cookie on a grocery store shelf. It's really something that we pride ourselves in, that it's just an old style of baking that a lot of people say, like, this is what my mom's cookies used to taste like. And so we're proud to be able to take that item and really run with it and make sure it stays that premium item and get it on grocery store shelves.
What makes your products, your cookies, stand out in a marketplace that's saturated with cookies? What makes yours unique?
Yeah, so our biggest thing is just flavor, right? And so that's always difficult because everyone thinks they have the best. But I'm very confident there's really nothing else out there that meets the quality that we're willing to put into the product. It's not easy to make because it's thin, but it's something that we just find really important to make sure that the quality stays with the product. We also just have a story. It's a cookie that's been made for 144 years, and that's something that you just don't really see. So anything that can survive that length has got to be pretty good. Is
your product considered a premium product, or is it more of an entry-level product for our store owners?
So we're certainly a premium item. Like I said, we don't cut corners. We think it's very important, especially in our chocolate chip cookies. We use a very, very high-end chocolate, and it's really what makes the product as good as it is.
For our store owners, do you have any tips and tricks for displaying your product, or favorite ways that you've seen your product displayed?
Sure. So because our bag's pretty rigid, a lot of times I'll see them almost in like baskets, which is kind of fun. I think it just adds a bit to that premium concept, and so almost putting it not necessarily in a dump bin like in the grocery store sense, but in a lot of boutique shops we'll see it just kind of placed almost like flowers would be in a basket. It's really important just to make sure that cookie flavor bar is shown to make sure that the consumer can differentiate between lemon, sugar, things like that. I always say, sampling is always the best. Just trying the product, it speaks for itself. And so I always say that's really the best business card I can give out, is just let people taste it and let people just experience the difference. And it's usually just a no-brainer from there.
So we are super excited to bring Otterbeins into our Dutch Valley line of products. You can find them at the food show on June 10th at booth number 37.
I'm excited to meet everybody at the show and have the ability to share our Maryland secret with as many people as we possibly can.